swear, since I accidentally bought one of those things, all I see everywhere are them. Welcome to today's vlog, guys. Started off at the post office, sent off a whole bunch more orders. Thank you so much again for your support. A few people have asked a little bit about this BMW dealer that's here, and they sell crazy rare like E30 BMWs. Literally their whole entire yard is just full of E30s. And they're like all the super rare all-wheel drive model ones and stuff. Really nice E36 there. But yeah, all of these, they're crazy expensive. Like crazy expensive. Anyways, they're also working on like, what model BMW is that? The crazy rare one. I can't think of the model, but it's that weird shape one. Kind of looks like this, but it's like this convertible one here. I know that that's also worth a lot of money too. But they like restore them in the back of the workshop here. I've never been able to catch them and talk to them. They seem to have like really weird operating hours. It's like even right now, it's like in the afternoon on a Thursday, but they're closed and no one's here, so I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go head to a storage yard and have a look at that Mini we bought, which is also a BMW. Hey, look at that. Today's weather is terrible. It's raining and it dropped 10 degrees from yesterday. So it's like full-blown winter right now. Which of course means a nice hot caramel macchiato is in order from my buddies at Starbucks. So now that we got that, let's go head to the storage yard and take a look at this Mini. Well, here we are, lads, at the storage yard. Let's see where the Mini ended up. It's a pretty cool bike here. Not bad. Randy's 34. There she blows. Oh boy. So if you guys don't know, if you missed the video while it was still up, I accidentally kind of bought this Mini Cooper. It's a standard like base model one. It's not turbo or supercharged or anything like that. It does seem to have like an engine mount issue and stuff like that, so that's why I wanted to take a look at it today, try and figure out what it needs, and that way I'll be able to order the part and then we'll get it fixed. I just wanted to mainly just go over the car and check it all out because I really didn't get to do that in some daylight, but even today, like, it's cold, miserable, and wet. It's pretty crappy, not gonna lie. The Evo's up here, chilling, waiting for me to get a shop, and then we'll be able to start tearing into it. I'm pretty pumped, actually. Anyways, so that aside, let's get the keys for this thing, and then we'll jump into it. Taking a quick moment to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Dapski. If you don't know what Dapski is, let me show you. This here is a perfect representation of everything that is Dapski. And if you don't know yet, they are an online store dedicated to selling the biggest range of air fresheners and variety that I've ever seen. And I think what I love about Dapski is there is something there for everyone. They currently have a bunch of these really cool limited edition ones. Probably the Taco is my favorite, but they do have the classic Icy Pop ones, so make sure you go check them out, guys. I think what's great is not only will your car smell great, but you also get to pick something that is styled and themed in whatever kind of genre in the car scene you're going after. So head to dapski.com and get yourself some air fresheners for your rides. I promise you, you will not regret it. And thank you, Dapski, for sponsoring this video. And remember, guys, support the companies that support me. I would not be able to be doing the things that I'm doing today if it wasn't for companies like Dapski. Still kind of smells like cigarettes in here. We might have to take this thing to Super Auto Backs or something. They have this really good, like, oh yeah, you gotta put your foot on the clutch and stuff. This thing's weird. You gotta have your foot like on the clutch and the brake, otherwise it won't start. Oh, there's definitely some kind of issue because sometimes it just doesn't start. There we go. Not sure what that engine light is for there. Rod knock luck, dude. Need to get like a scan tool or something and figure out what's wrong with this thing. I want to try and fix her up. I mean, why not, right? All right, let's get this thing up onto the road a bit so we can get it out in the light. Pop the hood and work out what's going on. So, it's a 5-speed manual. Clutch kind of feels good. Everything about the car feels good except that knocking sound, like when you're shifting and stuff, which I think is like a bad engine mount or bush or something. And then obviously the engine light, we don't know what that's all about either. Needs new tires. That's about it though. Got an ETC machine here, which is really nice. Is there a button here? Oh, there it is. So I think what my plans may be for this is a PVC drift car. That's what I think I'm gonna do with this. PVC drift car slash really good car for me to learn how to drive manual and get her license. Look how faded these tail lights are. I'm gonna definitely polish those up. If for some reason like we find out there's more like broken with this thing and it needs like more work, then what we're gonna end up doing is fixing up the basic stuff so it's like, you know, okay, drop it back off at the auctions and flip it. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I think though it's literally just gonna need tires, probably like an oil leak fixed, and a bush or a mount. That's what it seems like it is now. So let's pop the hood. I need 2 hands for that because it's got tabs on both sides and the whole thing lifts up. So I'll quickly get the hood up and then let's have a look. But unfortunately this rain's kind of getting worse rather than less. I just got the hood popped and it's pretty hard to see anything because there's just so much crammed in here. But I can see that right here on this mount is completely split. You can see the cracks all in it here, here, and all under here. There's a whole rubber piece missing directly under there. And then there's another engine mount that's hard to see, but it's under the airbox here, and it looks like that's all destroyed too. So it seems like it is probably engine mounts, but I'm gonna have to wait till this weather gets better, and unfortunately it won't be till next week because there's another big typhoon rolling in this weekend. And what I'll do is I'll pull the airbox and stuff out so I can get a good look at all these mounts, and I'll probably just order some secondhand, well, it depends how expensive they are, but aftermarket rubber engine mounts or secondhand ones to replace that with. But overall, like, everything looks pretty good. The AC doesn't work, so I need to work out if there's just a leak somewhere, and recharge it up, and then we should be good. And then that engine light is another thing that we obviously need to look at. But overall, like, I don't see anything like any crazy oil leaks or anything like that. So I think it was just driven a lot because, like, you know, front tires are both kind of really bald. It just looks like it was just driven lots. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do some research tonight on what wheels I can fit on the rear, but I think I'm gonna literally turn this into a PVC drift car. I think that's my game plan. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are keen on that, and we'll probably go from there. We'll get this thing fixed up and running. May did like the idea of using this for practicing as well for her license when she gets it, so we'll probably be doing something with that too. But yeah, if any of you guys know much more information about these cars, please let me know in the comment section what to look out for. This thing's done 180,000 kilometers now. I'm not too fussed on like doing a full, like, you know, like we're not going to be doing like an engine rebuild or anything like that. Like, I just want this thing to be able to be kind of like a little reliable daily in a sense, like, and occasionally we'll go to the track and we can switch the rear wheels out for some skinnier ones with PVC pipe. That's pretty much my game plan. Everything in here, like, looks like a bit of a headache when it comes to like replacing parts and working on the thing because everything's just crammed in here, but also looks simple enough. There's a bunch of really cool swaps out there for this as well. The hood's kind of interesting, how the hood and the headlights and everything's all one piece. But yeah, I think we did pretty well. Like, this car's probably, after all the fees and stuff, cost me like $600-700 US. And then all that needs to be done, fix those engine mounts and stuff like that. Any other little issues, regas the AC, will deodorize the entire inside of the car so it doesn't smell like an ashtray. And it'll probably, like, being realistic, it'll probably end up costing me like $2 for everything if I do the work myself, maybe a little bit less. But for a really nice kind of cheap daily that's manual, it's going to serve multiple purposes. I think we did pretty well, all things considered. Not too bad. It has now gotten super dark. but I spent a bit of time diagnosing the engine lights and stuff like that, cleared a bunch of service codes, and unfortunately I've gotten nowhere. So I'm gonna have to get one of those little OBD readers for my iPhone or something to plug into it to work out what the error is for that engine light. But for now, I think we're done. I'm gonna jump in the car and head home. Today has literally just been such a whitewash of a day. Like, I can't get over this weather, it's terrible. Considering Up Garage is actually on the way home, I figured we'd quickly pull in here and see if they have any OBD readers. Hopefully they've just got some kind of like Bluetooth iPhone kind of capable one. But if not, not a big deal. I figured I'd also look for some lights, like tail lights for the Mini too, just in case. I don't know if I've ever seen European stuff here though. I think it's mainly gonna be Japanese car stuff, but you never know, and I can never pass down an opportunity to check out Up Garage. I know none of you guys would be able to do the same either. Really clean S15 Spec R here on some AVS wheels. Nice. I'm not sure what aero that is, that body kit. Makes it look clean though. Oh yeah. All right, let's go inside and see what parts we can find. So just in the headlight section here, they do have some lights for an Abarth here. And they do have some for a Mini up here actually, an R56. Mine's an R52, I believe, because it's a 2003 model one. So there you go. I did not expect that they would have Mini lights here. Let's have a look in the tail light section. I do not like my chances. Does not look like there is anything here. That's all Toyota. Yeah, no, I do not see anything here. It slightly resembles anything for a Mini. These fell off a little cube. These lights are cool. Yeah, bummer. V-dub ones though. Hey, there we go. R53 tail light. Jeez. I'm actually thoroughly surprised. I think mine's a 53. That's kind of faded too though. So there you guys go, I guess. Huh. I did really not expect to find Mini parts at Up Garage. That's cool. It's only $30 for that too. There's only one though. I was hoping for a pair, but you know. What is this? That's kind of cool. It's an old Century tail light. That's actually really cool. This is like full grille and tail light kit off a Century. This logo here with the bird. Very cool. V12 engine in these things. I want one day. I just want the V12 engine, and one day we'll do something with it. So I need to buy one when I get a shop. They're fairly cheap. See what else we can find. Let's have a look for an OBD reader. Just going through all the electrical sections now. It doesn't look like they have any OBD readers here. Kind of sucks, but oh well. Hey, I didn't know they had oil pressure sensors like this here. Boost ones too. Huh, interesting. But yeah, no, it seems like they've got a bunch of like all your usual like turbo timer stuff and stuff. They do have this here, which I think is mainly for an access port, is mainly for Subarus and stuff, from my understanding. But yeah, it doesn't seem like, hang on, what's this? No, that's a VTEC controller. I don't think that's gonna help me. Yeah. They have a bunch of stuff here, just unfortunately no OBD2 readers it seems. But I did find this 4AGE crank. Seems to be in relatively good condition, can be polished up for $100. I still got some random Skyline cam gears here for a GTR. Hey, you can always find like some random really good stuff here. This harness from an R31 Skyline is a little bit, how you going? Look at that solder stuff there. These things are really cool, this Minicon. So this would go in between your airflow meter, and you can program it essentially to, you know, tell your ECU to give it more fuel and stuff like that. So this would literally go in between your airflow meter plug and wiring loom, and you could do like a super ghetto tune on it. It's how things were done back in the old days. Really interesting how they used to do that kind of stuff, honestly. I love it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep looking through everything. I'm going to look for some JZX 100 parts as well. So you guys know we got the Chaser now, so if there's anything here that I need, I will get. Oh, that's something else. It's like a security system. But yeah, really just trying to see if there's anything decent here. What on earth? Are these bags? The hell is this, air suspension? I've never seen anything like that before. Okay, put that back in there. Damn, these Recaro SR3s are epic. You got the standard party one here, and then this thing, I love it. It's, I don't know, that SR3 with that yellow thing, it looks sick. Very cool. Shame I don't have a car for anything like these to go in. The Mini, no way. Oh, anyways, I'm more of a bread guy anyways. This thing's pretty cool. 70 bucks. Purple leopard print seat that I don't think would fit me at all. Oh, that's cool though. Have I mentioned yet how much I hate this weather? Don't get me wrong, I love cold weather. It's the rain that's killing it for me. But at least a really clean RX-7 FD just rolled up. This thing is absolutely beautiful. A little bit overexposed from that light reflection. Let's turn that down a bit. Look at that. Beautiful. OEM wheels, everything about it looks OEM. Nothing's changed. OEM exhaust and everything. This is so clean. Hopefully one day I can get an FD in this condition. I have a problem. I already have like 7 cars and I want like another 10 at least. 33.4 looks sexy up there. Just see if there's anything on this end. Nah, nothing there. All right, you guys know the drill. I got to do a quick walk through the wheel section. If I find anything interesting, I'll pull out the camera. If not, let's head home. I really do like the Advan TC4s in a cherry red for some reason. They really do look good. Pretty nice Workmeisters here. Big boy size, 9.5, 10.5J, negative 17 and negative 30. That dish is mental. 2.2K though. I also like the new RZF2s too. They look good. They just need to obviously be wider wheels. These are only HAs. Same with those red TC4s. Nothing much has really changed. I just thought it was really interesting, those TC4s there. And the Workmeisters were pretty nice too, but overall, nothing really here than the usual stuff. I think we're definitely going to have to do something with our wheel game on the S15 now as well, that we've smashed that front one. Starting to think about getting maybe a set of these, the T5Rs, because I really do like them. This would actually work on the front, but I need a 17. 9.5 plus 12 is literally what I run on the front. Just need 17s, and then if I could get these in the rear as well. These wouldn't fit too bad if I had 10s or 10.5s. So we might talk to work and see what we can order online. Yeah, I really do like these T5Rs, hey. They're not too expensive too. Got home and the first thing I did was order 1, an OBD2 scanner, which is arriving tomorrow, and then 2, a full engine mount kit for the Mini. That should arrive by the end of this month. I got it online overseas. The cheapest I could find in Japan was like $500 to $600 for all of them, but I could just get them out of the States for $200 for all 4 of them. So that was a no-brainer for me. So we've ordered those. I'm kind of looking forward to working on the Mini. Like, I'm not going to be going like too crazy with anything engine-wise or anything like that. Although I was Googling rear-wheel drive conversion kits and motorbike engine swaps and stuff on them, just out of curiosity. But what you guys have to realize is I still don't have my shop, so I can't do anything like that. And I have a couple other projects on the to-do list first before I would even attempt to do anything like that. For now, the Mini is probably just going to be a really cool, nice little daily slash something that I want May to learn how to drive in with manual and whatnot, and as well as me being able to use it as a PVC drift car for fun on certain events and stuff. So that's what we're doing with the Mini. Let me know if you guys are hyped. Put us down in the comment section if you have any advice or any just information that you want to share with me about the platform or anything. If you've had one of these cars and you have experience with it, please let me know. Like I said, never owned one of these, never worked on one of these, never driven one of them, so it's all a bunch of firsts for me. I'm excited, but also I'm not like super excited because obviously we're not doing anything crazy with it, you know. We'll see after we get some PVC wheels and stuff for it. We'll see like how pumped I am about the car. I don't even know how much angle the thing has. We may have to do some mods. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just excited for something new, something fun to work on. And yeah, I don't know, mini life, I guess. I mean, I fit in the car pretty well to drive it, so my head doesn't hit the roof or anything, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Anyways guys, thanks for liking, commenting and subscribing, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Ciao mata.